Everyone makes fun of the fact that I am 30. I'm 31, I know. But everyone makes fun of it. So, today we're looking at a Jubilee video. 6 teens v 1 secret 30-year-old. How, be honest. Actually, I'll ask you on this next one. I want to know, chat, and I want an honest answer. Okay, I want genuine answer. And I know people are gonna troll. How old can I pass for? I'm not saying I could pass for like 18. I'm just saying, how old do you think I could pass for? If I told you, what's the lowest number I could tell you I am that you wouldn't be like, no way? Like if I said, oh, I'm 18, by the way, you'd be like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of like 24, 25, 26, 27s. Somewhere between 24 and 27. I'll take that. I'll take that. If I can look 24, I'll take it. Mid to late 20s. Hey! Blessed.
I am a teenager.
I'm a teenager.
I'm a teenager.
I'm a teen.
I'm a teen.
I'm a teen.
Huh. I'm going to top middles because she's wearing hoops. Just because she's wearing hoops.
Yeah. 18.
18. I'm 16.
I'm 16 too. 18.
16.
I'm also 16.
Oh, now I think it's probably one of the 18. Now I'm thinking it's... Now I think it's Juliana. I don't think someone who's 30 would go for 16. They would go for 18.
16.
I'm also 16.
So are all of us in high school?
Yeah, I'm a junior.
He gives me... Like, even the way he was the first one to go, like, I'm a teen.
You're a junior?
Yeah, 16.
Senior. Yeah, I'm a really young senior.
I'm a young senior too.
graduated.
Yeah?
When
Okay.
you turn 17?
December.
September.
I was pretty confident that the other Josh was a teenager. Just because of the way he, like, shook his hair around, I thought that was very, like, teenager.
Okay.
This is such, like, a dumb question. But what's everyone's favorite, like, TikTok trend right now? Or, like, sound? I feel like that'll help.
What is your favorite TikTok trend? Which I felt like was such a generic question that I feel like that is like would be like the
That's
easiest
true.
thing for the mole to
That is
ask
true.
and fake about.
I like the one that's like it's,
Yeah,
I like that one, yeah.
One that I do remember that reminded me of that is the one where it's like the last person, like if you talk, then you have to pay for the bill and just everyone going.
My strategy is to not aggro anyone.
Why do you have a strategy if you're a teenager? Surely you just need to be a teenager. Interesting.
Pure defense. You know, just making sure they realize I'm a teenager, and that way I can just slip
The
through
way
crack.
the way Josh is acting is sus. He keeps saying like that way they know I'm a teenager.
like everyone else.
Any more questions?
What year did you guys go to like school during COVID?
My sophomore year,
Freshman
8th grade
year.
to freshman.
8th grade freshman.
I don't think it's Josh B.
She had the braids.
I'm between
So I
Juliana.
thought maybe she was trying to like throw everyone off and look younger than she actually was.
No, I don't think it's Nina. Damn, Nina's gone. I can't hear the name Nina without thinking of that other clip from, I think it was a cut video, where it's like, teens decide who wins $1,000 or something. And one of them's like, Nina, who's the leader of the group. Nina, that clip, it lives rent-free in my head.
I'm not that surprised just because I noticed I was dressed differently than a lot of the other girls. And I get mistaken for being older than I really am pretty often.
I don't think it's
Like
her.
in terms of COVID year, how was that for you guys? Because for me, it was in the middle of my freshman year and then all the way through my sophomore year.
Mine is literally the same as yours. Like, yeah.
Mine was middle of 8th into 9th.
Same.
Yeah, same thing, like 8th to 9th.
It was like hard starting high school though.
Lauren, I'm sticking. My first guess was Lauren.
Like
That's
on
who
Zoom,
I'm
like,
sticking
I
with.
feel
Final.
I just
Final
didn't
guess.
know how to like,
Juliana,
come
yeah.
back from that. And my grades were like fine. It was more like socially, like I just didn't
That's
know how
true.
to,
It was
you know.
very awkward.
I think for me,
I
it
swear,
was
if
my
it's
grades
him.
because I was in cheer, but I was pretty social in terms of that. I played a lot of games during classes. I would just like play Minecraft while my like chem teacher was talking.
I definitely picked up video games. Prior to that, like maybe I played a little bit, but after that,
What
it
video
took
game?
off.
What do I have to find out? One of them is 30.
Apex, Call of Duty, Xbox.
I remember I'd record my teacher's
Did
lectures.
she just say Xbox is the game? She said Apex, Call of Duty, Xbox.
And then just play games, and I'd watch them back later if I
Nah, I
had
don't
to,
think
if I
it's
needed
Josh
to
Oh,
B.
that's
remember
smart. I
anything.
didn't even.
Two Joshes think alike.
Exactly. It was so simple.
As a Josh, I have a badge that's invisible on my chest, and
I don't trust any of them. I don't trust any
had
of
to
them.
trust him, like 100%. Plus, he just seemed like he was just like me, but taller.
One thing I really hated about Zoom classes was like breakout.
The way he's turned up, by the way, with headphones here, it's like it just doesn't make me think. It doesn't. I don't know. I'm sticking with.
Rooms because nobody would talk. Everyone would just stare
Turn
at
off
each
their
other.
camera and just like be
Sticking with
silent.
her.
Everyone
and
would just stare at each
yeah.
other. And then sometimes my teacher would come in and like he'd
Plot
get
twist,
mad
they're all
because they
30.
weren't talking. And I was like, well, I'm waiting for this person to talk first.
I was suspicious of Juliana because I feel like during that round she was kind of leading the conversation. So I feel like that might have been in order to like waste
Someone
time,
has
which is
to,
why
though.
I like try and change the topics and kept it moving. I'm assuming you guys, like, everyone here had internet growing up, because that's just how it was. You guys all use computers, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any memories, like, distinctly from, like, when you were a kid, like a video or, like, anything you did on the computer that you remember as, like, the thing?
I used to play like Papa's Freezer. Yeah. Does anyone know that?
Yeah,
games?
I
Cool
still
math games.
still play
The
that.
one cool math game where the guy had like the gun, Johnny Upgrade, I think it was
Oh,
called.
yeah.
Remember that?
No,
Yeah.
and then you just run through it till you beat the boss. And
Yes.
Yeah.
I played the run one where you
Oh,
were
Run?
like the whole
That's a good one.
Yeah, thing like the
The one on the left is staying really quiet. Oh, this is really,
Tensions
really
would
hard.
slip,
This is
yeah,
hard, you
flip or
know.
something.
What about
Yeah.
you?
Are you talking about like the runner maze one?
Yeah, or like people put it now on TikTok to like Reddit stories.
It's just like you run in a straight line like a tube, right?
Right.
And
Yeah,
like you
and
jump and it
yeah,
shifts the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was just agreeing. I really didn't play too much, but I played on my phone quite a bit, and then I did a lot of YouTube. I didn't start playing games until like,
How old were you when you got a phone?
so I got one in 7th grade,
Okay.
What like phone was that?
an iPhone.
Which one?
I think it was the 7th.
No.
I got a phone when I was like, I think 12 or something.
I got when I was like 8.
I got like a.
Me too.
I got
My
like a-
parents are divorced.
No,
so,
same.
So,
Yeah,
I had one thing
The music changed massively there. The music changed massively. So I don't know now.
I like really remember when I was little is Minecraft was still
I think the
like,
one on the
kinda
left is getting
new.
voted out.
So there was like another version of it called Minecraft Lite. Do you know what I'm talking
And it was like
about? On your
it would have
phone.
limits and you could only do so much.
Yeah, you could like only use like glass or like
Oh,
brick.
and you had like
or,
the selective blocks and dirt and grass. Yeah.
That's one thing I remember, and then it got like they totally removed that.
Juliana
Okay,
is leaving
think
it
you
all.
figured out the mole yet? Well, make sure to subscribe if you think you've got it. Now let's get back into the video.
Well, I hope she got paid extra for that.
Lauren was kind of just agreeing. She was like, yes. And I was
I mean,
like,
I've said
yes,
Lauren
that's
from the start.
suspicious, honestly.
I think Hannah might go though. Oh. Hannah's gone, yeah. I fully understand why she went in that round.
It
Makes
kind of
sense.
sucked being voted out, but it's the nature of the game, I guess.
Please raise your hand if you want
Surely.
to continue playing the game.
They continue.
How do you feel about
Maybe they already got them out. My logic is always this, right? If you're the teenager, why wouldn't you carry on playing the whole time? Like, if I'm the teenager, I'm literally, yeah, I'll play the entire time until it's down to 2 people.
school lunch?
Bad.
School lunch?
Really bad.
bad.
It's so bad.
The thing that gets me is they don't even have water. Like they only offer, at least in my school, they give us milk. And they have
They
water
don't give you
fountains.
water?
When you were in
No.
elementary school, did they give you like milk in a bag?
Yeah.
And you have to like stick.
That's my favorite streamer. Milk in a bag.
So I was like, I don't even want to drink this. I would just starve the whole day, honestly.
Do you have your like school lunch line separated by year, like junior?
No,
it's
I go to a
all
small
one big
school,
line.
so like we all just go at the same time.
My school's big, but there's just one line.
Maybe
It's
they
bad.
got them out.
Like,
I'm
it's like
also
a-
looking at their shoes. I gotta be honest. I'm looking at their shoes. I feel like the Adidas.
line and it's bad. Like it's like a 1,000-person school, and there's one lunch period. It's not like we have like an A and B lunch. 'Cause I know some schools have that.
So 1,000 kids are just like,
Pretty much, yeah. Just all
one
the
line.
line like wraps around the building.
My school, like, it was really bad freshman year, but they also, there was always like Fridays they had like pizza.
You had like scheduled days.
Yeah, like
I hope
there's
it wasn't the first girl that went purely because it would be kind of boring. They've already got them out in the first round.
always pizza.
always?
There's
Every
always
day?
pizza, yeah, and they get it from Papa John's.
What?
But yeah.
My school wouldn't do that. I remember the last time I had like a certain like food item on a day was in elementary school, which made me think, okay, she has to be older.
What shows did you guys
Yeah, we
watch
had
when
that.
you were younger? I was like
Disney?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
a big like Jessie, Good Luck Charlie.
Shake It Up.
Now part of me is starting to think it might be Juliana just because she's literally reciting like it's almost as if she's gone, all right, what do I need to know? Cool, I'm gonna get all this information out.
Shake It Up.
I
What was
didn't
it?
watch TV. I was a YouTube kid.
But I remember I watched Phineas and Ferb on repeat.
Bro, actually, I did watch that.
I watched Phineas and Ferb on repeat, but I did not have cable, so I didn't watch a lot of TV. I watched a lot of YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye.
Sidemen.
Markiplier was a really big one for me.
Sidemen.
I still watch him.
What are like some
Sidemen.
unfair things that you think people think of like about
Sidemen.
teenagers that are like not true?
I was gonna say like low attention span, but I have a really low attention span.
No,
Like
no one
I'll
watches-
fully
okay.
be like playing Minecraft and I'll have like a show on. So that's definitely not like an unfair one.
Like I feel like we're just like kind of depicted to have like such like a laziness because people say our generation's like easier or whatever. But
We're like bad friend groups or something.
If it's one of these
Like,
four, by
just-
the way, they've done very well because they all seem
Just like toxic people.
they all
Yeah,
seem
yeah.
the
I
same
get
age.
that.
I was gonna say like maybe sensitivity, like how we
Oh,
act on
that's
the
a good one.
internet,
Oh,
cancel
yeah.
culture
People being,
and all
like,
that.
sensitive, yeah,
yeah. I think that's a big one. Because I think it's mainly online where people can be like really sensitive, but
I think a lot of people just think that like everyone younger than them is like, since they have like all this new stuff, they're like, oh, you are like
Spoiled or something?
spoiled, or
Right.
like you have it easier, or
Right,
like
yeah.
you're like doing better because of us.
Aesthetically,
And, like,
the
for-
only thing I had to go on was she's got hoops and he's wearing headphones. Like I feel like
that's our fault for some reason.
No.
it's actually harder though because we have like social media and stuff.
yeah, that's
Yeah. Oh,
Juliana.
yeah.
Sorry.
Juliana's gone. That's gonna be the last vote, I think. Oh.
I knew I was gonna get voted out, especially with the school lunch comment. I don't get school lunch.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue the game. If the lights
Damn.
turn green,
Nah, they
you
got him
voted
out.
the
Oh,
mole
no,
out
I
and
still
you
think it's
win.
her.
If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the game and you lost. 1, 2.
It wasn't her.
Oh my god. I trusted you. I have a heart in you.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yes.
Good shit, guys. Good shit.
On the count of 3, can the mole please reveal themselves? 3.
Don't be
2,
the first
1.
girl that went out. It was
I
her.
knew you had me from the jump.
No,
I felt bad.
I knew it was you because you were low-key silent.
I got, first of all, I got every.
It was that one round that made it her. One round where they said, "Oh, what like math games did you play?" She just
Everything wrong.
didn't know any.
Second of all, I did not think it was Hannah at all. So, yeah, I was like, oh, she's a teenager.
So I'm actually a mom and I'm 31 years old. The moment that gave me away was Minecraft. My mind went blank.
I was shocked to find out like she's a mother. She looks so good for 30.
I
Damn.
got you.
Really at in the rest of the 30-year-olds.
I think it's
She's a 30-year-old mum.
Oh, there we go. Yes. This is Benjamin. This is.
Mad. I feel like they didn't talk about. I feel like at no point did they talk about what they watch now. At no point did they say like, "Oh, what shows are you watching now?" Because I feel like the 30-year-old wouldn't have known a lot of things to mention now. She would have researched back then. Bro popped in a mo. I know he started. Yeah. Anyways, I did awful at that. So, yeah. I lost.